Did you know that businesses prefer to get information from an article than from an ad? Why do you think this is so? When businesses get information from an ad, it feels as though you're pushing out something to them. But if they get the information from an article, it feels as though your aim is to educate and to train and just to make them understand or pass across a point. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about B2B marketing model and B2C marketing model. What's the difference and what should a B2B marketing model aim for? Now, B2B businesses sell to other businesses, in other words. And therefore, if you're doing a marketing model for a B2B business, you have to focus on educating and informing the client. In other words, the best marketing strategy for a B2B business, one of them in this case is content marketing. What are you going to be doing in your content? The main thing you're going to be doing in your content is just to provide information and hold the customer in understanding their problem more. In other words, you have to understand, you should understand the customer's journey, the buyer journey. And if you're starting, for instance, at the awareness stage, your aim is to create content that enables the customer or the prospect to feel that you understand, to feel that you understand their pain. Because remember, at the awareness journey, at the awareness stage in the buyer journey, most buyers or most prospects at this stage are still trying to do research to understand their problems more. Therefore, if you have done your marketing research well and you understand their problems and their pain points, the content that you're going to create will enable you to appeal to them more than if you ran an advert. Therefore, for B2B, I would suggest that you start, and actually, this is research. It shows that you should actually focus more on content marketing. Of course, you're going to be running ads, but combine this with proper content marketing where you focus on educating the customer on their pain. And also, the second thing you also want to do, of course, you also want to do social media marketing and you also want to do paid ads. But then you're going to have to combine all these things together so that the main thing is that the customer gets information. Thank you.